Now we're going to show you some basic features of your BlackBerry device. With your BlackBerry, provided you have this Bold 9930, which is the touchscreen BlackBerry, here's basic steps of stuff that you should find on there. This is known as the home page. This icon here is your send button. This is the BlackBerry button. This is your touchpad in the middle. This is the back button, and then the end button. Then of course you have your keyboard like normal. On the sides, your volume up and volume down, and the center button can be used for many different things. It can be a mute button, it can be pause and play for media software that's being played, things like that. Down here is your picture button for camera to activate the camera. Up here is the sleep button. You push that button to lock the screen and put it to sleep. Your charging port is located on this side as well as your headphone port. On the device itself, you have your different audio capabilities here, your battery icons here, and over here is your 3G and all your symbols for your connections. In this area, you should see another icon that looks similar to the BlackBerry icon that would let you know that you're connected to the BlackBerry data service. On this simulation, they don't have that. If that is there, everything is working correctly. Under this screen, if you bring this down, you will have these options as well as another option right here known as mobile hotspot. The mobile hotspot on the Verizon BlackBerry gives you capability to turn this device into a wireless broadcasting device. Once you click it, it will ask you to put in a password that you will create. That will gain access to a laptop or device that is wireless. And then it will use this device to gain access to the internet. The RDC app is on here. You should notice already it should be there when we give it to you. You should also have your text messaging app here. This is your email app, which will be configured for you before you get the phone. This is your calendar app also as well, and your contacts. This is your clock feature. This is a camera feature. For most of your stuff that you're going to be using for cameras, though, you're going to be using the RDC app. Down here is your settings button. A lot of times, most of your functionality is going to be found right in here in the settings button. Inside here, you'll notice you have your capability to do this stuff here. Please remember, do not download any ringtones to your BlackBerry device. They are unless you have paid for them. We really like to lock that out, but it's not something we can control. We recommend not to do that because it might slow your phone down. Here's your display time and stamp and dates and stuff like that, and themes. The networks for Wi-Fi connection, mobile hotspots, things like that. You've got device. This area here gives you access to, a lot of different things. Mainly we go in there for setting up your email and things like that. A lot of times also you'll find that this area here will also house a lot of things like this. Mainly your most concern in here would be your GPS for your RDC app. If your RDC app's not working and your GPS is the problem, if you go in here, make sure it says location on, not emergency 911. Once we're in, let's get back out to this page here. This page here is where your security settings are as well. Inside here, this password here is the password to open the phone. If the phone goes to sleep or you lock the phone, this is where you would go to set that password for that screen. That password should be set by default when we hand you the phone. If you need to change that, because we give it a default password, this is where you go to get it. Let's look at that again. Let's back all the way out. Alright, you would hit the All button to expand the list. You would go down the list to the Options area, which looks like a wrench. Inside here, you would scroll down until you see Security, and then the password. That's where it is located at. Other than that, it's pretty much a smartphone. Everything else is in this area. Pretty much most people know how to use this information. Your call management and stuff like here is your voicemail. To set your voicemail credentials, which is your password for your voicemail account, to be the number 1 button, so when you hold it down it puts the password in for you, that is this location here.